Hola, the Junkies. I'm your host, Scotty V, and today we're trying Starbucks Holiday Blend. Now, I thought I'd try something that's a little, it's easier to get, it's everywhere, mass marketed, Starbucks, something you would just get and try, your everyday coffee. I'm not usually a fan of Starbucks beans. Most blends I try, it's a little, it just always tastes burnt. I know they don't actually burn their beans, it tastes like they burn their beans, but I heard it's because they choose a lesser quality bean, choose quantity over quality, and they have to find a standard of flavor that people go, oh, it's Starbucks. So when you're sourcing from all these places, you have to keep it, kind of standard, and that's why they choose a lesser quality but high quantity bean that just tastes kind of burnt. So we'll see if I like today's blend. It says limited edition. I don't know how limited it is. It's everywhere. You go in the grocery store, there's whole end caps of it. So let's give it a try. It says herbal and sweet maple notes. 100% Arabica coffee. It's a medium roast. And they tell you more about the coffee than I expected from, a major brand. Tells you about the aroma, acidity, body flavor, says balanced, smooth, and rich, and let's see if they tell you where it comes from. They say it's a blend of Latin American and smooth, earthy Indonesian beans. So it's medium roast. Let's try it out. Now, one thing that disappointed me was I could only find it ground. No whole beans anywhere, and I like to smell it before I grind it and after I grind it. So we aren't doing 2 whiffs today, just the one. I just opened it up. Let's see what it smells like. Like coffee, like Starbucks coffee. It has it's kind of a deeper smell. I want to say nutty, but there's like almost a floral note too. Deep and kind of spicy. I want to say brown sugar. I think I'm getting some brown sugar. Yeah, some brown sugar, maybe cayenne, and that nutty quality. Alright, we've heated our water up to 205 and wetted our filter, so let's take, they recommend 2 tablespoons per 6 ounces of water, and that is pretty typical. That's perfect for us because we're doing 4 tablespoons for 12 ounces of water. Okay. Alright, let's bloom it a little bit. Ugh. Very stinky as we brew it. That brew stink. It's got kind of a leather quality. Yeah, very much like leather. And soil, kind of an earthy tone. Alright, now we brewed it up. Let's see what it smells like. Almost a metallic smell. It's got some cinnamon. Kind of a creamy quality. Now let's see how it tastes. Wow. It's very nutty. And it has kind of a funky cooked quality. It's something. Let's see what food it is. Like some sort of like a creamy, cheesy sauce you'd have with pasta. But very nutty, like almost like almonds, but not that almond oil taste. Just like that dusty taste you get with almonds sometimes. Almost like cooked peanuts too. It's not very acidic. But more acidic than I typically get from Starbucks. Let's see what their flavors were. Herbal, yes, I could see that. And sweet, it does have a sweet nuttiness to it, but it says maple notes, sweet maple notes. Maybe on the finish. I can get some maple on the finish. Not very mapley to start with though. It does have that consistency of flavor that Starbucks has, but it's a little different than anything I've tried at Starbucks before. It's more pleasant than most of the things I've tried there. So I'd say, yeah, it's a good blend of coffee there. It's pleasant and it does kind of feel like the holidays as you taste it, as a very earthy, kind of like you're sipping on pine trees. So yeah, Starbucks Holiday Blend. You can pick it up. I picked it up at Target, and I'm sure any grocery store would have a ton of them available to you. So I'll start doing some seasonal stuff here for the holidays, and then go back to a regularly scheduled program. That's it for Java Junkies. Join us next time every Monday at 8 a.m.